Hello, beautiful people. What's going on? Welcome in. I hope you're all doing really, really well. My name's Amanda, and this is the Connected Conduit, where I open up, tippy tap in, and bring through messages to you, for you, from Spirit. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. It's really rainy. It's rainy. I don't mind it. I'm cozy wozy, all snuggly wuggly with my cup of tea here. I feel that the energy for the collective right now is like a final release, a final purge, a final letting go. And I feel also, you guys, like this sense of peace coming in for the collective. And it's around the little things, you guys. It's the little things. Everyone is sort of shifting their focus, shifting their perspective onto what really truly matters in life. And it's the little things, it's the simple things, right? And I feel that you're reveling and marveling in the small little joys that life has to offer. Like, for example, let's say you have children and your child just breaks out into laughter, like hysterical laughter. And you're like, oh my God, that's like the sweetest sound I've ever heard. And it kind of fills your heart with so much joy, and you get overwhelmed, and then you start crying. You're like, oh my God, my child's laughter, you know? And it's like, I don't know, you're just reveling in the beauty of these small things, which are actually really big. It's like that. It's like seeing treasure and jewels all around you where you didn't before. You didn't see those things before. You didn't appreciate them. You weren't paying attention, is what Spirit is saying. You weren't paying attention, but now you are. You're paying attention to the details in life, the details when it comes to people, places, and things, the details when it comes to yourself. Okay, let me open up and feel in a little bit more here. Okay, so Spirit is showing me a book, a hardcover novel, and you lick your finger, you put your finger on the page, and you go, and you turn the page, and this page is blank, completely blank, a fresh start, a clean slate. It's time to write your story. It's time to write the next chapter of your story. And a similar message came through in one of my last readings, you guys. So the way forward is clear. The way forward is open. It's your choice, your decision. You are in a good place right now. You will make the right decision. There are no wrong decisions. The only wrong decision that you can make is to stay stuck, stay stagnant, to do nothing. Okay, movement is necessary, growth and change is necessary. And I feel like you're starting to switch your perspective around change, and instead of seeing it as a scary thing, you're starting to look at it as an exciting thing, right? Like, ooh, what's out there? What are we gonna find? I see you pick up a quill and you dip it into an like little ink jar and you start to write. And the sound of the quill on the paper is really nice. It's like, ooh, so satisfying, that sound, okay? And this sound that the quill is making on the paper is one of those simple things in life that you are appreciating with your whole heart and all of your soul. And you're really listening to that sound, and you're feeling into that sound, and the way that the paper feels against your fingers, and the smell of the paper, and the color of the ink, and the way it sort of bleeds out very gently, like off into the grains of the paper. And you're noticing all of these details about the day-to-day little things that you're doing, okay? And the details that you're noticing are sparking joy, creativity, and magic and passion and excitement within you. You're like, oh, look at the way the ink bleeds into the paper. You know, like I'm telling you, it's just little things like this. And I feel you're coming back You're coming back to how you were when you were younger, before life got to you, you know, before all of the adult stuff happened, right? So a lot of inner child healing. And because of that, you and your inner child are best buddies, best friends, and you're playing, you're laughing, you're creating, and you're allowing your little inner child out to play and shine, which is so beautiful, you guys. Something that you used to do when you were younger that you loved and it was creative, you stopped doing it. For example, maybe it was writing, maybe it was singing, maybe it was playing an instrument, but whatever this creativity, this creative project or skill that you had was and enjoyed to do, you lost it. You put it away. There's sirens. Something came into your life suddenly. There was like a sudden event that took place and it tore you away from whatever it was that you were doing, or it crushed your soul, or it crushed your creativity, or maybe it broke, you had some sort of event that broke your heart, and then you didn't want to do the thing anymore, you know? Or maybe there was some sort of disappointment, or maybe somebody judged your work or said that wasn't good, or your story wasn't good, or there is some sort of failure perhaps, or an event that took place very suddenly, and then whatever that was, it kind of took your focus. Spirit's showing me somebody who loved to write, and then all of a sudden you get this phone call and you're like, oh my gosh, and you scramble and you had to fly to go see your mom who was very, very unwell, and you were looking after her for a long time. You became her caretaker. She was in and out of the hospital a lot, and you completely had to forget about your needs, your goals, your wishes, your dreams, and you just stopped writing. And you were completely focused on bringing your mom back to health, or nursing your mom, or taking care of your mom, or somebody here who needed you. Okay, so that's just an example. That's just one situation that Spirit is showing me that may or may not resonate with you, but take it how it can apply to your situation. Perhaps it's not that specific, you know, situation, but maybe something similar happened. Okay, now, there has been a shift in your life where now you are free. Your time has been freed up. You have more free time. Perhaps some of you are retired. Perhaps people have stepped up and started to pitch in so that you don't have to carry the brunt of the load, so that you don't have to carry the entire load yourself. And now that people are stepping up and pitching in and helping out, you have more time to yourself to do what you want to do. There's something around balance being restored to your life, help coming in, the right people at the right time. There has been a change here which has allowed you to sit down, be with yourself, and get back to basics. Get back to you. Get back to your heart, to remember who you are. Okay? There was definitely an upset here. I see a wrench being thrown in your tires, and you went for a little whirly loop. Change of plans is what I just heard. Change of plans. Okay, so you were headed down one path and then boom, change of plans. And I feel like this change of plans was out of your control. And because you're such a kind, big-hearted person, you put down what you wanted. You put your needs aside to assist another, okay? And by the way, the universe sees and hears everything. And they know what you sacrificed. They know what you've been through. And something's coming full circle for you so you can complete that project, or you can complete that part of the mission. Okay. There's a bit of dense energy. around my throat and a little bit in my mouth. So many of you have been working on a blocked throat chakra. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Ho, 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 look at that. Yes, change. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. See, I feel like this is exactly what happened to you. Something happened that was out of your control. Completely out of your control. It was a change of plans and you went with the flow, right? Because you felt like you had no choice. Somebody needed you, or something happened, or maybe you had children, you know, and your priorities shifted. And I feel you've come to this space where you're okay with how things progressed. You're okay with the way things went. You've accepted how things went down. You're not regretting the past. You're right here, right now. And you're like, okay, well, that happened. Can't go back in time and change that. But I can focus on the right here, right now. There was a change of plans that you just had to accept. It was happening. It was life. Okay. And I feel like there's another change coming for you that's going to allow you to fulfill your purpose or finish what you started. Finish what you started. Finish what you started. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. All right. I have to shuffle this a little bit more. You know what? I feel this odd energy that's lingering, and this applies to you. There's like an odd energy that is lingering around me. There's fear on the bottom of the deck. It could be fear that something's gonna happen again, or it could be a person who holds a lot of fear. Excuse me. Letting go. Okay. You are in the process of letting go of the past. Letting go and just accepting, like, what is what is. It is what it is, right? You're letting go of the things that you can't change, and you're focusing on the right here, right now, which I think is so beautiful. Also, I feel like you may have, there's something lingering here in your energy. For some of you, it could be fear. For others of you, it could be a person. It could be that somebody has attached an energetic cord or an etheric cord to you, and they're pulling on your energy because they don't want you to go, and they're trying to keep you in one place. You may want to do some cord cutting. Call in Archangel Michael to cut any and all energetic cords, known or unknown, seen or unseen, that do not serve your greatest and highest good, okay? The honoring path, a number 7, intention. Yes. So I feel like right now you're focusing on what you can do, where you're going, where you're headed. And you are on a path that honors you and your skills and your gifts and your talents. You are about to shine. Many of you are about to be recognized for your work. Maybe you're singing or doing something on stage. Maybe you're doing something online, the online stage. I feel like a lot of people will be celebrating you, asking you for your autograph. Hey, can you sign my book? Yeah. Something like that. We have family here on the bottom. So I feel like you really had to put family first. You had to put your children perhaps first, or you had to put a parent first. And it took the place of where you were going, but only temporarily. Now you're back on the path. A path that allows you to shine. Loss, letting go. I feel you've been doing a lot of release work, you guys. Letting go of grief, pain, sorrow, anger over maybe losing time. Perhaps there was some frustration, some resentment that came up for you, because I feel for many of you watching, you were the one, you and only you stepped up and you put your life on pause for all of these people or this one specific person, and nobody else stepped up when you did. And there may have been some anger and resentment there around, well, you know, that's not fair. Like, I really gave up so much and nobody else did, you know, but Spirit wants you to know that your sacrifices will be rewarded and you will be repaid for your good deeds, okay? Some of you may have also lost a friend or family member to death. They may have passed away, and this was something that you were grieving and letting go. This may be something that you write about or that you use to create. You use your grief, pain, heartache, sorrow, and loss to create. You're going to transmute it. Yeah, look. Oh my God. I didn't even see that. A creative endeavor is on the bottom. Yeah. So you could be painting, writing, playing an instrument. Maybe you're getting into photography, storytelling. You're in your power. Oh yeah. This was lost to you. That's what Spirit was saying in the channeled part, okay? It was lost to you. You had to say goodbye. It's like you were on the honoring path. You were doing something that you loved, and then something happened like that, and you had to let go, and you mourned the loss. You mourned the loss of this and the sudden change that came in, but you also knew you had to just accept it. It is what it is. Like, I can't change what's happening. Intuition and manifestation, a number 3 Spirit. We have 3-3 out here. So you could be seeing 3-3 or 3-3-3 or 3-1-3. You are in the process of manifesting a whole new world for yourself, a whole new life, okay? So again, at the beginning of the video here, Spirit showed me a book, and you turn the page and it's blank, and you are in the process of manifesting, creating your 3D reality, deciding where you want to go. You're choosing your path. And I feel many of you are going back to something that you lost or you stopped doing because of sudden change that happened in your life. This is going to be a side note. I just heard that somebody may have gotten into your head or instilled some fear. Somebody may have gotten into your head, instilled some fear into you about going for your dreams. So it's important that you let that go and you cut the cords to fear. Ascended Masters, 7 Spirit. Oh, this is crazy. This is, oh my gosh. We have 7-7. And the way they're coming out is perfect, right? So we have 3-7-2 on the top, and then we have 3-7 on the bottom. So 3-3 lined up, 3-3, and 7-7 lined up. The chances of that happening, I mean, no, very rare, okay? So you may also be seeing the number 7, 7-7-7, 7-1-7, 7-7-1, etc., so on and so forth. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ascended Masters. So there's a lotus flower, a dove, a third eye, and the infinity symbol. 4. So I really do feel that Spirit wants you to know that you are so heavily supported and protected right now, and you're going to get right back on your feet. And they're going to lift you to new heights, you guys. You will be going through multiple ascensions here in the near future, back to back. I'm being shown bing, bang, boom, like those exact words. Bing, bang, boom, okay? Bing, bang, boom. You're on the path. The Ascended Masters are assisting you, guiding you, supporting you. They're bringing in inspiration and peace. They're sending you signs right now, so please pay attention. They're giving you a formula. Pardon me, and my throat chakra is getting blocked. You could benefit from working on your throat chakra. You can eat blue foods, wear the color blue, sing loudly in the shower. You can pray. You can ask Archangel Michael to clear your throat chakra. What was I just saying about the Ascended Masters? I lost it. I don't know. That happens when I channel. It goes in and out. Oh yeah, the formula. Thank you. Formula. They're giving you the formula to success. They're giving you the formula to overcome fear or other obstacles or challenges. I just saw the Minecraft movie with my kiddos a few days ago, and actually I really liked it. I was surprised. I don't even like Minecraft, but I really like the movie. Jack Black's in it, just hilarious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so good. And at the end, Jack Black, you know, he doesn't really want to go back into the 3D world, the real world. You know, he kind of wants to stay in the Minecraft land. And the other characters are like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to, you know, come back into the real world? And he's like, I don't know. There's like so many challenges and fear and obstacles. Right? It was funny. And it's true. It's true. There are, but we come equipped with the skills and knowledge and guts and spirit and soul to overcome the challenges. And we have to remember that the challenges are placed along our path to build us up, to strengthen our resolve, to strengthen our spirit. They're not meant to tear us down. Okay, so they're bringing in the special formula here for you. For some of you, it's a formula on how to manifest warp speed. Warp speed manifestation. Okay, so you're going to start noticing that you think of something and then it just plops into your lap and you're like, whoa! Okay. It's interesting because in the Minecraft movie, they kind of do that, where they throw blocks and then they create with the blocks. They're like a boat or a sword of steel or a chicken or whatever they want, and they create, right? And they manifest and they build their world in this little Minecraft land, right? So it's like that. You're going to be noticing that you just have these magical powers, and you think of something, you're manifesting, and it literally just appears right in front of your eyes, and you're like, whoa, that's so amazing. Okay. You're a very powerful manifester, like instant manifestation. Okay, we have hidden motivations coming out, and I'm not surprised to see this. I feel like there is someone in your family or friendship circle or from your past even, someone who you have let go for some of you, who is still lingering in your energy. They have attached an etheric cord to you. I don't feel like they want you to go. And this is why you need to cut cords, because this person doesn't have your greatest and highest good in mind. And it's interesting because this card is blue, which is linked to the throat chakra. And my throat chakra was just getting blocked. Okay, now this person may be subconsciously blocking your throat chakra, but maybe consciously doing it also. Because when our throat chakras are blocked, we don't speak our truth. We don't stand up for ourselves. We don't fight for our rights. We can't speak our world into existence, so we don't manifest. Or we can't write our stories, or we can't tell our story. So our throat chakras are so powerful for so many different reasons. Definitely work on your throat chakra. You can even take a selenite wand or a little piece of selenite and wave it around your throat chakra. I like to scrub my auric field with them. It feels really good. It works wonders, okay? So you can also work with blue crystals, like chrysocolla, amazonite, blue fluorite. Yeah. What's that other one? The dark blue one. I can't think of it. But any blue crystal will do. Sodalite. Okay. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm just rereading my notes, you guys, because when I channel through information, it doesn't come from me, so it doesn't stay in my brain all the time. A lot of it will just come in and go out, and I forget. So that's why I write things down. Okay, so Spirit was saying that somebody has gotten into your head. So here we go. It's this person, and they could be male or female. They've gotten into your head. Now they're making you doubt yourself so that you don't take steps towards taking plans, or so that you don't take steps towards taking action on your plans. Now, it's very important. I almost said important. Maybe they are imploring with you. Maybe they are begging you not to go. I don't know, but take it if it resonates. Yeah, conflict on the split. I feel like this person's really struggling here. They are in competition with you. Maybe you're fighting with this person, arguing with this person. Maybe they're pulling on you. See, look at how this woman is in the boat. She's yanking on the sailboat strings, ropes. She's pulling on the lines really hard. Like, no, don't go, no, wrong way, bye. Okay, so I feel like you have somebody trying to control you or keep you stuck. They don't want you to let go, and they're pulling on you. Even in the letting go card, these dogs are pulling so hard on the leashes, and this woman is struggling to move forward. She's like, come on. It's like a battle of wills, you know? You want to go forward, and someone in your life, or maybe a group of people, are hanging on to you, trying to keep you from going. So it's important that you do what's right for you. And again, this could even be etheric cords that have been attached to you. Okay, can you tell us about how this person has gotten into the collective's head? It's like they planted dirty seeds. Oh God. Rotten seeds. A number 7, consciousness, victim mentality. 777 out on the table. Yeah, so this person, they may be saying things like, it's too late for you, your time's run out, there's no point in going for your dreams now, which are all lies. Those are all lies, you guys. Of course there's a point to go for your dreams. You're never too old to pursue your dreams or a goal, okay? That's really important. This person is, I don't know what their deal is, but if you notice in this card, there's a man who is sitting with his head in his hands. There's water pouring into his bedroom. So this person's like drowning in their emotions. And there's a rope that is wrapped around this man's wrist, which is then attached to the bed frame. So it's like this person thinks they're stuck, but they're not. Like if this person really wanted to get out of this situation, he just has to lift up the bed frame and slip the rope out and then leave. So this person is creating conflict. They're creating issues. They're staying in the problem instead of just leaving. It's like this person has given their power away. So I'm just getting this person may want to keep you stuck and chained. They don't want you to go because they feel stuck and chained in life, but they're not, right? They're not. They could be saying really cruel things to you, planting very negative seeds into your mind. Like it's too late to learn something new. It's too late to write your story. It's too late to do that, which is wrong. Those are lies. That's false. No, absolutely not. Don't listen to that person if that's what they're saying. And it's interesting because the sand timer is on top of 4 books. 4 books. So again, another reference to books, to writing a new chapter in your life. Perhaps this can be taken literally, where you do want to write a book or your story, or you want to speak, tell your story. So maybe these are the stories that you're telling yourself as well, right? Like, it's too late, I waited too long, I'm too old, this, that, or the other. And Spirit's saying, whoa, 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 no, absolutely not. You can always start something new. You can always get back on track. You can always pick up something that you used to do and love and start over. You can always start over, and that's what you're doing, okay? But for most of you, I feel like this is somebody else, and they've gotten into your consciousness, like they've gotten into your mind. They're messing with your mind. This could be somebody who outpours all of their problems onto you because there's all of this water that's flooding into the bedroom, right? This person could be unstable emotionally. They could play the victim. They may guilt trip you or shame you into staying, which is not okay, okay? Don't be manipulated here, you guys. What else about this? This person has gotten you into your head. Maybe they're making you doubt yourself. Milestone, 6 events. Something really big is coming in for you, okay? We have behind a mask and we have fear on the bottom of the deck. So you're dealing with somebody here who is false, they're fake, they are wearing a mask. They're not letting their true intentions be known. They're trying to hide their motivations here. They're not being honest with you. They're purposefully planting bad seeds into your mind because they know you're meant for great things here. Maybe they're afraid of losing you. Maybe they're afraid of being alone. Maybe this person's codependent on you. Maybe this person has low self-esteem. I'm not sure. Yeah, look, a consciousness of lack. I think this person has a lack consciousness and it's rubbing off on you, or they want you to have a consciousness of lack, like you're not good enough. What's the point in doing that? That's not going to happen. But angels of the 4 directions, you are being elevated. You're about to go through multiple ascensions, bing, bang, boom, okay? And you will succeed. The angels are supporting you here. They're going to boost you up. They're going to really help you see the truth here, you guys. Person has gotten into your head. Joy is fun. You're headed towards new beginnings. Joy is fun and celebration here. I have to clear my throat again. Whoa. This person has been getting away with this for way too long. That's what I just heard. This person has been doing this to you for way too long. This person could be someone in your family. Also, Spirit wants you to get very clear on where you're headed, what you want, where you're going. Okay? Plant very positive, healthy seeds of intention for yourself right here, right now. And know that you get a fresh start here and you're heavily supported. So don't allow people to taint your mind here. The Three of Wands, that's expansion. You're about to expand, you guys, big time. The Emperor, stepping into a leadership role. See, I feel this is you, and you may be more mature. You could be male or female. There's no gender in tarot, but you've been through the entire journey, okay? And now you are in this leadership position. You're very wise, and you have a lot of beautiful skills and knowledge and wisdom to offer people that people need to hear. This is where you will be successful, is in this Emperor status, this Emperor role, a leadership role. The Page of Swords. I feel like you're holding your truth back. Like you want to speak your truth, but maybe you're afraid, or you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. And I just feel Spirit wants you to be really truthful with yourself and other people. Okay? Don't hold your truth back. It's time. The Seven of Pentacles. You have been putting in so much time, money, energy, and effort, you guys, into other people. And it's time for you to be able to place time, money, energy, and effort into yourself and manifesting the world that you want. You've had to wait. You've had to wait a long time for this shift. The Three of Cups, family, friends, support. This is going over top of the Ascended Masters, so they want you to know you're supported. That horn was confirmation. That horn was confirmation. And look, we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck, and the angel is blowing the horn there. Ascension, your life's purpose. You're going to go through 3 ascensions. That's exactly what I channeled through for you. And I saw the words bing, bang, boom, 1, 2, 3, right? And what card came out to clarify that? The Three of Cups. 3. Bing, bang, boom, baby. Whatcha? This is awesome. Yay. And you've put in so much work and so much effort into other people, and it's time for you. It's time for you now. Yeah, the Two of Wands, picking a path, choosing a direction, okay? You're choosing a new direction for yourself here, you guys. You are. But somebody has been whispering darkness into your ear here, is how I feel. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is illusion, confusion, doubt, smokescreen, manipulation, gaslighting. So this is exactly it. Somebody has really gotten you all up in your head. Don't you think you're too old for that? Don't you think it's a little too late for that? No. No, I don't. You're breaking free from some sort of illusion here that someone has been creating for a long time. A long time. And this could have been a partner, a parent, a friend. Take it how it resonates. The Four of Wands. Okay, so this is that milestone energy, celebration, reaching a goal, success, building a super solid foundation for yourself. Many of you will be moving house if that's what you want, okay? I feel like you had to live with someone for a long time and you didn't want to live with them, but you felt like you had to. Again, like maybe you were taking care of somebody here in your family who needed you. But I feel like that phase is over now. You did your duty. You poured in all of this work and time, and now things have changed where you have been released from that contract. And you get to do whatever you want now for you. And don't feel guilty about that. And don't doubt yourself. And don't allow other people to allow doubt to creep into your mind. Six of Swords. This is about moving forward, finding peace, calmer days, calmer waters, mental peace as well. You may be traveling across a body of water. I just heard somebody say, I'm so fed up. I'm so fed up with this situation. I have to go. I'm done. And I feel like you just surrender. You're like, okay, I surrender and I know that change needs to be made. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you've been through so much. You are the wounded warrior here, you guys. Somebody has put you through the ringer, I feel, or just life in general, life responsibilities. I feel like it's time for people to care for you now, to pour into you. It's time for you to get a leg up. It's time for you to get a helping hand. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you. It's time for you. Okay, I keep getting that. Anything else, Spirit, that you'd like to say? My gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. My readings have been going so long lately. I set the intentions. I'm like 25 minutes, 30 minutes max. And here we are at 43 minutes. Queen of Swords. This is about getting very clear on who you are, where you're going, what you want, and speaking your world into existence, manifesting your world into existence, okay? Imagine it, think about it, fantasize about it, speak it into existence, talk about it, write it down in a journal. You know, you can do all three or you can pick one, whichever one works for you. Some people manifest in different ways, right? So you have to play around, see which one works for you. And then just know it to be true. And be like, okay, it's gonna happen, that's that. And then just act as if it's already here, as if you've already manifested it. Go about your day-to-day routine like that manifestation's coming in, that's in the bag. You don't have to worry about it, right? Also, I feel with the Queen of Swords, you need to cord cut, you guys. That's really, really important. You need to do some cord cutting, and you can do it yourself. You can take out a sword and you can whip it around your body like this and be like, whoop-cha! And imagine all of the cords being cut, you know, cords that do not serve your greatest and highest good. You can ask Archangel Michael to come in and do that for you as well. You are working on clearing a blocked throat chakra, so you can tell people your truth. You can tell people how you really feel. You can stand up for yourself. You can assert yourself. You can speak your world into existence. You can create healthy boundaries with people. And all of these things, okay? I really feel like you're meant to do something with your voice. The spoken word, the written word, counseling, teaching, public speaking. An author, a poet, a singer, a songwriter, anything your big heart desires. You're very intelligent. And I feel like you've had to be so strong for so long, and I feel like you're tired now. It's like, I'm tired. I'm tired of being a rock for everyone. I'm tired of being everyone, or I'm tired of being everything to everyone. Like, I'm tired. And I see you just taking back your power and giving yourself what you need. Being honest with yourself, you know? Being honest with yourself when it comes to specific relationships in your life. Being honest with yourself in terms of how much you're giving of yourself. And realizing that whilst it is very commendable to give to others, you also have to give to yourself, because if you run dry and your tank is empty, you can't show up in the world as your best self, and you can't show up for others, you can't help others, and then you suffer, right? So self-care is really important. So something's coming full circle for you here. Yeah, the sun is going to make you really happy. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be heard. You're going to shine. You will feel energized and excited to do this. Yeah, Knight of Wands. You'll feel excited and passionate about this. It's in alignment with your calling, your purpose. Maybe some people won't like it. Maybe some people won't agree, but that's just too bad. You do what makes you happy. Pour into self-love, self-care. All right, you guys, that's really important. I feel like you are exhausted. You need a little R&R, babe. Yeah, okay? So this is what I have for you. My apologies, it was so long, you guys, but I do hope you enjoyed it. I do hope the messages resonated with you and you got something positive from it. All the best to you. Remember to stay aligned, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.